it's your boy Davidoff. Me and Mum are going to see the Arctic Fjords today. What fjords are is they are a long, as far as I know, they're a long valley of water that come from the ocean, and they go far inland, surrounded by mountains, surrounded by land. And it looks like a river, but it's part of the ocean, but it just goes, it's like an incursion into land. And it's like a beautiful thing. And you only see them in certain countries like Canada, Norway, New Zealand, a few other countries. So yeah, we're seeing the Arctic Fjords today, the ones in Norway, and I look forward to doing that. And yeah, it is pretty dark, even though it's 9 AM. It is how it is. And tonight we're doing something else. I might do 2 separate vlogs or 1 vlog, probably 2 separate vlogs. We'll see. It depends how this vlog goes. But I'm looking forward to seeing the landscapes. Apparently it's going to be very cold. My baggage is still not here, but it's been tracked. Apparently it's coming to Tromso. That's what I've heard. So hopefully I get my bag by tomorrow. That'd be good, but the only thing is by tomorrow we've done half the activities. I'm stuck with my jeans. On top I'm fine, but bottom not as much, but still wearing a thermal. How you doing, Mum?
I'm very good.
Yeah, feeling less cold today, yeah? Less cold?
Yeah.
Yeah, but yesterday you were not cold until the very end.
Yeah.
So yeah, hopefully today is a bit better, but where we're going is pretty cold. So yeah, hopefully we can see the Northern Lights at some point on this holiday. Won't be in the Arctic Fjords though, because it'll be daytime, but hopefully later on tonight we can see that. So yeah, let's head off. We're kind of late, so let's do it. Looks the same at 9 AM as it does at 1 AM. Actually, there was more people here at 1 AM last night, in fairness. Although it is Sunday. Over here, most places are closed on Sunday, even a lot of restaurants that I wanted to go to. Even like a local supermarket. Only one thing is open, 7-Eleven, 24 hours, and a few other restaurants. So it's a bit dodgy, but it is what it is. We have to make do with what we do. Wow, it's kind of crazy. Are we the only people doing a tour today? Like, tours still run on Sundays. 7-Eleven right there. There's another one like down that way. So that's 2 places where we can go. Stock up on water, stuff like that. We need to find a good restaurant that is open on Sunday, because we got some time in between this tour and another tour we're doing later tonight. And tomorrow we got 2 big tours in terms of like how long they are. 2 really long tours tomorrow. The second one, the first one starts even earlier than this one, and the second one starts just after the first one finishes. But one of them is just me, not Mum, so that's going to be interesting. I look forward to showing those of you, but yeah, this activity and the next activity, they're fairly short. There's a bit of a break in between. Anyway, let me get to the Pukka Travels base camp. Pukka Travels, I should say. I don't know, that's how the Americans pronounced it. And yeah, same place as yesterday, this time for a different tour. Nice surroundings. At least the tourist shop is open, but yeah, Pukka Travels base camp, just opposite. Really nice. There was a huge ship here yesterday. It was blocking a huge mountain range. It was amazing. It's covered now though because it's too dark, but can't see the mountains. This is Fisherman's Village. It's not a fjord. Sorry, it's blurry. But yeah, we're heading to a few stops today, including like 3 fjords, I think, and a beach. cold, but it's nice, it's clear. Saw reindeer on the way. They actually switched the route backwards because it was snowing too much. So this is meant to be like the second last stop. No, the last stop, it's meant to be the last stop actually. That long drive which we just did, it was like an hour. Meant to do it last. It felt like the Great Ocean Road but with snow and a lot colder. Crazy people live around here. It's elite. Fun fact about reindeer. What you said about reindeer? The males lose their horns in December.
Ah.
And if you have horns, it means you get more priority over food. They're more important. So the females are pregnant during the winter, so they get more food and they still have the horns. This is news to Rudolph. That's cool. Just based off that. Norwegian beach. They come here in the summer. Even in the summer, the water's only like 10 to 12 degrees. It's apparently a good vacation place for Norwegians. No. What a nice place. Despite the cold, you know, the Arctic Circle is quite beautiful. Yeah. This should be my preparation for Antarctica, to be honest. I am enjoying this. I just wish we could see the lights. I really hope we got a few days left. That's just the one thing that I need, to be honest. Because I've seen so much already, and I've only been here like I landed less than 24 hours ago. So actually, I want to meet reindeer and huskies. I want to meet wildlife. Like, there is that as well. But still, seeing these icy areas, it's cool. It's really cool. I like it. Next stop. I think the rest is supposed to be quite quick actually, because I did the long one first instead of last. Wanna go? Don't go too close. No, you wouldn't go. It's just. Does that count? That counts.
No.
Yeah. Good job we brought waterproof shoes. Otherwise that'd be a bit awkward. It'd be like Perth all over again. If you know, you know. I went into the oceans of Perth, went a bit too far. My shoes were soaked. Yes. Everyone needs it. Sorry it's blurry, but you can barely see it anyway. There's a rock down there that's shaped like a cathedral, and the one in Tromso is designed after it. But we can't see it today, even without the blur. Never mind though, you can't. Even I can't see it. I can see a bit of it, but not much. Not the shape anyway, just a rock. Might be a different rock. summer. Yeah. And he has a license to fish in the lake, so we come out here to the fjord because it's part of the ocean. And it's not a license required. There's more fish.
Of course. So as I said already, there is this big lake here just in front of us. In wintertime, Norwegians like to come here in the weekends. They bring a shovel, a big shovel. They have their ice skates. They start skating with the shovel in front of them just to clear all the snow. And once the snow is cleared, they start ice skating, doing ice hockey, different things. Something else why people come to this valley, it's because you can't really see it now, but the mountains are not so high here. They're okay when it comes to height, so people come here to do skiing. Height, let's say. People always wear a beacon when they go skiing, so they were like, it's like a transmitter, something sending signals and receiving signals. They wear it under the clothes, close to the body, just in case. Like, imagine it's been snowing like this for 1 day, maybe 2 days, then you go skiing, there is always risk on avalanches. So they're wearing this transmitter or this beacon to be sure that I wear it, you wear it, you wear it. So we are all skiing together, and if I get lost, you can like change your transmitter from sending signals to receiving signals. So if someone is lost in the snow, you just change the transmitter to receive signals, so you can search for your friend in the snow. But to be sure your transmitter is working, you have these checkpoints. So before you go into the mountains, you pass here and you wait a few seconds until the light gets green. When the light gets green, it means like I'm receiving your signals, so it's working. It's safety first here in Norway when it comes to safety in the mountains, not only for skiing but like really for everything.
Thank you.
Yes. I moved here 2 months ago. 2 months ago. It's not like this. Just some snow in December, January. Why is it called Fjords? Because normally all the water here around should be
to check the souvenir shop. That one seems quite fun, more than the tourist shop down the road. I was just telling my mum I'm doing 2 8-hour tours tomorrow, one's on my own and one's with her. So just in case I get back, because we get back like an hour before the next tour starts. And you're trying to get her to remember, like, here's the church, we're next to the sea, there's a tourist shop over there, so she can find her way. Let's cross the road, we're going to check the shop. So what do you think of the tour?
Very good, very good.
Yeah, a bit cold,
Very
yeah?
cold.
But you like seeing the sights, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, she likes seeing the beaches and the fjords. It was pretty cool. And the mountains.
It's very nice.
And a bit of rain there as well.
Yeah.
Bit of rain there.
No way.
Thanks to Acer, who is a Belgian. She's been here 2 months. I've noticed a lot of people come here to work from all over Europe and other places. We had a driver who's from Palestine. So like, yeah, it's a nice, clearly an attractive place to come and work. Because yesterday we had a Spanish tour guide on the ship. So yeah, this tourist shop looks nice. But yeah, that was a good tour, you know. I wish it was a bit brighter, of course. But yeah, it was a very snowy day. And just a bit warmer than usual. And also a bit too much snow. But we got the best of it, I think. And it was fun. Wow. Non-slip areas. They scrape the snow very regularly. You wouldn't see this in England, but then again they kind of have to over here, but still. It's like they've hired 100 Mr. Plows over here. If you know, you know. But yeah, there was one bit we went to the frozen lake. We went to go like in there, try and see some things, but the snow was way too deep. So it is what it is. But yeah, you know, we made the best of it. We did the tour the opposite way around as well. The first stop was like on schedule. But because it was snowing so bad, he went the other way, and we got a nice scenic drive. Kelly sat on the right side. Speaking of nice Christmas lights, by the way, one thing that was quite awkward, right? There was this American couple sitting next to us at the back of the coach, and it's not even a coach; it's like a van. It's a Mercedes van, pretty roomy. It's all filled up, but it's still like, you know, it's a van. Only so much space, wide and in front. So at the back, there's 4 seats. We look at the back when we first come in, and we're just like, we see them there. The husband is way too tall, man. He has to sit in the one seat that's like facing the aisle because there's not a leg room for him, which is fair enough. So his wife's sitting in the corner, it's him. And there's 2 seats right at the back, and there's a seat next to me. So I thought, I'll go in this seat and you can squeeze in there, mum. Someone else can squeeze next to you. And then I felt awkward because there was another woman that was on her own. I'm just like, I asked her, you're on her own? And she's like, yeah. So I moved off, and we both just, me and mum, squished in the corner with this American couple. I'm this big guy, and he's tall. He's not big in my way. He's really tall when he has long legs, and we're just squeezing in. After the first stop, me and mum switched over, which was more comfortable, me in the window, and it was just really awkward. Like every single time when we had to get back in, because they always got back in the coach first. So when we got back in, every single time, this guy would sit on his girlfriend. And he is so much bigger than her, but he's literally sitting on her, squeezing her. She's having a fun time anyway, just so he can get into the corner. It was so awkward. But yeah, did you enjoy the tour, Mum?
Yeah.
Did you enjoy getting into the bus when the cop, he's sitting on his wife, just so we can get in? It was very funny, wasn't it?
It was very fun.
Every single time, every single stop, getting back in the van was just the same story. But yeah, we managed, and we didn't need the wetsuits today because we're in the coach most of the time. But when we got out, it was pretty cold. But yeah, having those lack of clothes has had its effect. But luckily, I had at least some warmth at the top, and the thermal is working below. It's just a shame I had to spend more just to get it. It's a good thing I spent though, because without any thermal, this would have been very long. But yeah, I enjoyed this trip, and I look forward to doing what I'm doing tomorrow. But we're going somewhere tonight, separate vlog. I look forward to sharing that with you. It's going to be very exciting. So yeah, this is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and goodbye. I don't speak Norwegian, but I can understand that. That's understandable.